Go. I solved the Rubik's Cube and we are starting. That was the thing. I just had to solve the Rubik's Cube. That was the thing. I just had to solve the Rubik's Cube and now we are live. With Arctic Split, the first map that we are seeing. Actually, one of the few times that we see this track. But we are live with the third server and also the second match of the day. We have 4 players who will battle it out here for the points. We have Pac, MnM, Gren, and of course Scrappy, who will fight it out. I don't know who banned which map, but there we go. You can see the map here as well. So let's go ahead into this one. Again, we're playing Cupmode with a point number of 120. Cupmode means that you collect points on the respective rounds. So each round is worth a particular amount of points. For first you get 10, for second 6, for third you get 4 points. And we see the first mistake already from Scrappy. And for last you get 3 points. Yes, it is live. It is live. And yeah, what can I say? 4 rounds per track. There was a pick and ban phase beforehand where we have determined the first 4 maps. The last 2 maps are randomized, and the maps that the players have neither picked nor banned. And right now it is Pac leading the round. That's the format. And yeah, Pac looking strong, but makes the mistake, but also MnM. So we see actually 4 mistakes in this round. Full mistake heavy round. But MnM is still getting second, and Pac gets first here with a 1.771. So great seeing that. Good start for us here. That Pac has gotten himself a good position on Arctic Split. A map from Pupet, I think, is the, or Pupet is the name pronounced. So a 107, that is not a good time. The WR is a 106.29, but Pac with a great start eventually. And yeah, how this works, we have a ranking at the moment, where each player gains point to his respective, or to their respective positions. First place in each sub-match, so we have 6 sub-matches, is worth 3 points, then 2 points for second, 1 point for third, and no points for fourth. So that means that this creates the situation that there is 8 players after those 6 matches going through. We are in match number 5, and Pac has it really well again. Scrappy has only gotten himself 4 points in the last round. Goes into the lead now, but look at that. There's also Gwen and Pac batting it out here with the Belgian player. Let's go ahead into Pac's POV. He goes for the jump, but makes the Scrappy mistake. So we see 2 mistakes in this part. Pac can survive this part, but ever so slightly stays ahead of Scrappy. But this was faster than going for the respawn. So still a 3rd position for Pac. And with that, he will still stay in the lead, but only with 1 point, because Gwen has gotten first in this round. So a lot of mistakes have actually happened in this round. So 4 rounds on each track, and then we are going to the next one. Now hopefully Pac can redeem himself and go into the lead, or not lose his lead here. That would be great to see. But he doesn't have the best start. Gwen is in first, Scrappy on second, but Pac gets that one quite well. Goes so far up though, but still a lot of speed, and also Gwen falls down to last position. Pac so close there off to this part, but still finds himself in second position. Scrappy on first, the Lazarus player. Really nice seeing him performing like that. But just when I say that, it's Scrappy making a mistake. The Gaster's Curse is kicking in yet again. So Pac on his way to win this round. Yeah, MnM now in first. He has it. Only 1 more identity though. And MnM will win this round, but also he makes a mistake. So Gwen, who had a really poor start, is capitalizing from everyone here. So Gwen from last to first, just in 1 identity or in the stat. Oh my god, you got to be joking me. Come on. Gwen now in first position, and also it is MnM overtaking Pac. So Pac definitely not with a good start onto this map. Now we have the next one. The next round. The last round on Arctic Split. But usually it was also not a really tag heavy map. I think he was also not doing too good in the season here, if I recall it correctly. I think he was in the top 8 twice, but also in the bottom 8, I think, on this map. If I, of course, recall it correctly. But, of course, this is rounds mode. Okay, so Scrappy not making a mistake this time around. Through the trees we go. Gwen into the lead, or into the second position. I thought he had way more speed than Scrappy, but that wasn't the case. Pac again dead in this round. So Pac not feeling this identity, but this identity is definitely not easy, because you have to just steer into the, or with the correct movement here. But a very creative identity. MiQuattro had to release Scrappy on first, Gwen on second, and then we have MiQuattro on third and Pac on fourth. But look at the points now. 29 points for Gwen, capitalizing from that first place from Scrappy. But it is actually Pac falling down to last place right now. Okay, next map. I had to check real quick what map that is. It is Semiramis, the next map, and only a little bit of warm-up. So actually, I think I should not go for the map preview in this cast. And you will see the map anyway. So I'm sorry for that, but it's just going so fast that I cannot do it. So no map preview, because I also don't know the map order. It hasn't been released to us. I could do that in the loading screen. So all good. I just cannot do it. So sorry for that. The assets are great, but sometimes it do be like that. Okay. So MiQuattro on the last position. We have Gwen, Pac, and also Scrappy in the top 3. Scrappy with a great line into the lead he goes. But also Pac and Gwen with that wiggle with a lot of speed though. So you can see it wiggling is really important. Oh, great fight between them. So Gwen only there to like not annoy people, but just to play on this competition. He didn't practice too much, as he said. Yeah, right now he is on a second place. Releases very well. Scrappy still leading though. Pac with a great line goes into the lead here. Nicely executed from Pac, who's getting that first position though. Very, very close round between the players. It's Pac with more speed, who's going to be in second. Scrappy with the later landing, and Gwen will stay ahead here. 100th of a second between them. But that was definitely a great round. A 110.70 from Pac here on this first round on Semiramis. So good job there. That is very nice. The W is a 110.13 from Mr. Massa. Great round though. Pac stays ahead, and with that, he goes into that second position, overtakes MiQuattro and Scrappy. So Gwen, as I said, Gwen can win every match. Even against Carl Jr. As you can see, his pace is incredible. But he just didn't practice too much, and with that Gwen finds himself very far behind. Oh, it is Scrappy making that early mistake, so he's down and also doesn't clear this jump. Also Pac has made a mistake by the looks of it, but still he stays ahead of Scrappy, who has to go for the safe way. So Gwen just capitalizing from that again, that the others have made mistakes. So Gwen in first, MiQuattro on second, barely clears that jump. Of course, very important round for both of the players, who are right now in the bottom 8, with Scrappy occupying P number 6 with 7 points. Or 8 points, 7 or 8 points, something around that. Let me check real quick. I think he has 7 points, yeah. No, oh wait. Yeah. Oh wait, well, what is that? Okay, second group stage. Scrappy has 7 points. It is the 7th position. Then we have Pac on P number 3 with 10 points. Okay, there we go. There we have it. And Scrappy just went up 3 positions, so he kicked out Afi out of that one. And also it's MiQuattro making that early mistake, so he's dead. Pac in the lead. Gwen 45 points though, so really real surprise for me that he is doing that well. Not the best line here for him, I wanted to say, but look at that. He didn't even lose too much speed with that. So Pac versus Gwen. Gwen sometimes has a really unique playing style, but clips the inside and yeah, falls behind. So it's Scrappy versus Pac. They're both of the favorites for me in this match. Scrappy with the wonkier landing on the last part, and of course this is determining your speed. Pac had it not that good beforehand, and Pac wins it here with a 110.63 fastest set time here, and the next 10 points for Pac. Last round already on Semiramis, and then we will go to the next map. So I'm not gonna do the map previews because it is just not working out too well, because you know, there are longer loading times and also shorter warm-ups for my impression. So no map preview after this one. So Gwen is leading 49 points, then we have 44 points for Pac, MiQuattro and Scrappy with 34 points. But of course, there must only come one map, and then they're gonna make it. But MiQuattro with a mistake has to go for the safe way. You have to risk there so much. Steer in early as possible to the right. But also it is Scrappy with a mistake. You could have seen it on the right-hand side when Pac was just cruising onto that. Also Gwen with a mistake. Look at that. So many mistakes are happening in this match. And it is Pac now leading with a comfortable lead of 0.1 at 1 second, but no! Pac with a Scrappy also with a mistake. What is going on? What is happening here? So many mistakes are happening here. And we have 4 players who have made a mistake. Like everyone. 112 winning time. Oh man. My god, dude. My god, my god. Okay, to the next one we go, and as you can see, I see now what map that is. It's zigzag, and then there's the warm-up, but I'm not gonna do the map preview just now. It is what it is. We don't have it then. That is fine, you know? So zigzag is the next map. Not the best map for Pac though. Okay, we are live. And let's go. Into the first, like semi-identity we go. Pac is leading, and then we have MiQuattro on third. Actually second now, make it almost first, but doesn't go for a good line here. Actually, never mind, I thought that this was a little bit weaker, but MiQuattro seems to be ready on this one. Pac with more speed though, gets the reactor boost. As you can see, his wheels are lighting up. MiQuattro on second, then we have Scrappy on third, and Gwen on last. So Pac usually not the best map for him. I think better than the turbo map there. What was that map? The turbo stairs, yeah. But this one is definitely not one of his favorite maps. But Scrappy with a mistake. So it is actually Pac capitalizing from that, and he gets it. Great to see that. He was not that consistent here, but now 117.89 is proving me wrong actually, because that time is definitely pretty fast, because the WR is a 117.15. Okay, next round. Round number 2 is coming up. And it is MiQuattro getting it really well. Scrappy, look at the speed from the Lazarus driver. But can he make it? Not too well actually here. Because MiQuattro is still leading. Also, Pac not with the strongest start, but maybe he can come back. Look at that. It is really Gwen falling behind. And yeah. Let's just see. Oh, great line from Pac into the identity. But it's still MiQuattro leading, and he is eventually winning this round. So a different MiQuattro on this match here. Definitely playing better and getting himself the 10-pointer. Pac on second, Gwen on third, and Scrappy on last. But guys, I decided to not stream after the casts because my voice is already cracked. And Volen and also Mendes Rider was that said that. So I think I will not go for the map request today because I'm already streaming for like 3 hours on this channel and then almost 3 hours beforehand. So I'm not gonna go for a 12-hour stream today. Just chill a bit, watch some football, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm doing afterwards. But yeah, let's take a look onto the map, onto the onto this round. It is Gwen and Pac in first with 66 points, and MiQuattro leading here in this one. He's also not too far behind. And right now it is Gwen who can maybe do some damage in this round. Looking like a better round for him. Maybe he has figured this map out now. But of course Gwen has to push it, and he pushes it too much. So he makes that mistake and is dead. Gwen down to P3. Scrappy is so far behind actually. But again, the battle, Pac versus MiQuattro. And who will get it? That is the question. MiQuattro with a good speed here. But it is MiQuattro here actually getting it way better, and he snipes the ending again. New best lap grade around a .79 for MiQuattro. 500s out of Pac. Great seeing that. So I hope that MiQuattro is actually pushing it, and we see a lot of MiQuattro fans in the chat. So make sure to root for your favorite player here. That is really great. 64 points, coming closer, and we actually have a match in our hands. I was not expecting that Scrappy was falling tremendously behind, but never count Scrappy out. Look at the MiQuattro line. MiQuattro with a great performance thus far, and he does not have to hide, but also makes that mistake here. So nice curse. So maybe Scrappy can get himself some points here. Over this part we go. Really important to get yourself a lot of speed. Scrappy versus Pac. For me, seemingly the favorites here. But now Pac is first by just a hair, by only 2 points. And Scrappy is actually down. Only 47 points here onto this last round. On zigzag we go. And yeah, it is Scrappy eventually winning this round. Gwen actually gets second because Pac made a mistake though. It was a huge blunder. It is Pac falling down to P4. And with that, not sure what happened there. I was just focusing on Scrappy there. But with that, only Pac with 3 points. That is not good. So Scrappy in first. Good for MiQuattro actually, that you got more points. Okay. Okay, so this is how it is 75 points for Pac, 68 points for MiQuattro, 57 points for Scrappy, and then we have 76 points for Gwen. And we're gonna go to the next map, which is Circles. So good luck to the players. 75 points here. Pac cannot reach finalist mode just yet. As well as Gwen, who's 1 point ahead of Pac actually. So Gwen is just there to annoy people. He is most likely not making it. But I was not expecting him to be that fast. The game word player. I really like the game word colors. I just have to stress the one out again. The game word colors are perfect. I really like them. So yeah, into the first round we go. It is Gwen leading. Pac with an interesting line though. Gets himself a good chunk of speed, but still is only on second position. Gwen with the slowdown though has to settle on that last position. Let's follow MiQuattro. No, actually let's follow Scrappy here, who's batting it out with Thomas Cole for first position. But also Pac not doing too well here. Again, a lot of speed accumulated for Pac. Very, very nice to see that. And he is leading, but there's still the identity left for Pac. Oh, a little bit too much airtime, and he falls down to second position. So Pac has to push it here in the ending. Gets it really great. Has more speed than Scrappy. But will Scrappy do it here? Because he could just travel like more distance in the end. Maybe has more speed in this part. Like, I was just thinking about that. But it is Pac winning this round eventually. 85 points, important round to just give himself some air to breathe. And important that Scrappy and also Gwen, so Scrappy not overtaking him there in the ending. Also Gwen not getting himself into the lead there or something like that, because he has made that early mistake. So next round, round number 2 on Circles. Gwen with a great line. Again, but goes too far outside there. So Gwen down to P number 2. Make it P number 3 now. Scrappy and Pac are ready to jump, ready to go here. And yeah, right now we have Pac leading the race. And Scrappy is on second, but still the identity looked super, super well from Scrappy, especially this first part, which you can risk so much and you want to avoid or minimize airtime as much as possible. Oh, Pac with a good identity again in this last part, and he is winning this round again. Scrappy on second. Then we have MiQuattro on actually P4 getting overtaken by Gwen, but Pac with a good time, 111.64. Great to see that. That is 0.2 away from WR. And Pac now up to 95 points. Very, very good performance from Pac. So next round coming up, second to last round. Pac, MiQuattro, Scrappy and Gwen are fighting it out for the top spots here. Because everyone has not made a mistake. Gwen, however, is a little bit further behind now. 0.3 of a second. MiQuattro and Scrappy are in the top 3. Together with Pac, of course. And he is still leading. But again, it's the same picture. Pac a bit ahead before this identity. And then Scrappy wants to lurk in the shadow. But it's not enough for Scrappy. Or is it very close fight between the players? Who's gonna get that? What a round is that? Who's getting second position? MiQuattro overtakes everyone here. And almost Pac in the ending. But it's still enough for them. A 0.62, a 0.74, 0.84. And then we have a 0.91. Oh man, every time below 112. That is a ridiculous fast round. You won't believe it. That was such a fast round from all the players. But Pac eventually wins it here and has now 105 points. And is very close of reaching the finalist mode. Gwen versus miQuattro was also a fight. And Scrappy is also coming dangerously closer. So very close match between the players here. I was not expecting that, to be honest. But of course, just by reading the names, you can just guess that or predict that. Let's say like that. And yeah, let's go ahead into this round. Scrappy almost not getting the reactor boost, which you just need because the acceleration is getting faster. And also, you just glue on the wall there. So you have two benefits of that. You can take a more comfortable line and just get more speed out of that. But look at that, a close round. Again, the match is really heating up. Gwen with that early mistake on that identity, clipping onto the right. It is Scrappy leading out of miQuattro and Pac, but who will get it? Is it Pac? Pac with a good amount of speed. He has more speed than Scrappy, but so does miQuattro. This will be all in the ending. miQuattro with a good turn, and he will take it. What a round again. 77, 79, and 91 again for the fourth player. Like, oh man, like, that was so close for, I think Scrappy was the last round as well, who had a .91 but couldn't quite make it. Okay, we have a good map for Pac here. We have Slalom. Slalom is the next map. And with that, good luck to the players here. 111 points for Pac. He can get finalist if he wins. Also, second position would be good, because then he just has to finish. Scrappy at 76 points. Hopefully this map suits him well. I know that he's not bad on Slalom. I know that. He has a good time. He has local 2 or second WR. So let's see what Scrappy can pull to the asphalt or to the dirt, as you can see here. Scrappy leading the round. Great to see that. miQuattro on second. And we have Gwen and Pac close by. So a great fight for first position here again. It is miQuattro falling behind. Scrappy still leading. Gwen going for a different line. So let's spectate him. Very inside line for him. Pac with more speed in exchange. Let's follow them here. It is Gwen falling down to last position. This will be all in the last identity. Pac touching it there. And it is miQuattro overtaking both Gwen and Pac in the ending, and Scrappy and miQuattro, both of the players who are really in need of those points, are getting it. Scrappy up to 86 points. Pac with a third position, getting himself 4 points, so 115 points for him. A second position is needed. Man, this match is really heating up. This match is really, really heating up. So let's go ahead into the next round and see who will get it. Is it Pac who can claim the finalist mode? Or will there be a miQuattro or Scrappy who can come back from that? Gwen falling down to third position even. So only 93 points for the Game World player. But he's always open for a surprise. That's for sure. Okay. Gwen leading. What a close fight between them going into the first part of the identity here. You can't take it like that because slalom, you know, you have slalom parts left, right, and then there was this part beforehand after the dirt. So Pac can take it, has a good amount of speed, but this is so close. 200ths of a second between the top 4. Gwen not with the best speed. He is dead. Who will get it? miQuattro with good speed. Scrappy on second, but will Pac actually get second here? No, he will overtake miQuattro again. What a round between them. A .80 for miQuattro, but Pac stays on second, and that was important here for him. I thought that he had MiQuattro as well, but Pac now in finalist, and MiQuattro with a great performance here. 107 points, and also Scrappy up to 90 points. So everyone could maybe claim that second position. Or maybe even first. But if Pac does that here, he has a guaranteed 4th place. So this is great for him. 13 points. Will that be the 4th victory in a row for Pac, or will someone deny him? Of course, the level is super high. You can see it here. Slalom is a very hard map, but the players are just coping it very well. It is MiQuattro on last, and we have Gwen, Scrappy, and Pac in the top 3. Only 0.1 is tearing those players apart. It is Pac going into the lead. Scrappy not with the best approach over this slalom part, but also Gwen didn't do it too well. So Pac again leading the round. Scrappy and Gwen with different lines. Pac is having a good amount of speed. Only the identities left for him. Is he winning the 4th match in a row, or is he getting denied? Pac does the identity very well, and Pac will take it. Pac will also win match number 5, and with that gets the 4th victory in a row and is up to 13 points. What a great performance. So GG's to Pac, but the battle for second is very exciting. It is important for both MiQuattro and Gwen, to stay alive, but I think they're almost eliminated if they don't get that second place. But we're gonna find that out in a hot second. Because now Pac has closed it out. It is first finalist attempt, really important for him. But who's getting that second position? MiQuattro could get himself that finalist mode if he claims 3rd place, if he claims 1st place and not 3rd place like he is in right now. Okay. But yeah, there's also like denying points now in this group. Gwen could also win. This is also important because then Scrappy has 1 less point compared to the others. So Linda is stating that out pretty well there, but look at that. It is actually Gwen making a mistake, going too much over the snow. Who's getting first? Is it Scrappy or MiQuattro? It's Scrappy denying MiQuattro the finalist mode. 116 points, 116 points, so 4 points missing, and then 104 points for Scrappy and 106 points for Gwen. So Miku just has to finish 1 more round, and we're gonna go to the next map. So, Bicycle is the decider, or the decider. Muller got 2nd place on the other match. Sick. Wait, who got first there? Who got first in that match? Jeez, that was a crazy match. It was the Kappa match, right? But let's go into this round here. Let's go ahead and see who will get it. Is it Gwen, Scrappy, or MiQuattro? MiQuattro just has to finish, so this round is not really mattering. He can deny points, of course, but this is it. That's it, guys. He can only deny points. Okay, so let's take a look. Let me actually check what are the matches here. Can I find them somewhere? Because it seems that I don't find them. Well. Okay, never mind. I have them. So, it was the Kappa match, right? Okay, so the Papu match. Wow, and Muda got second. That's sick. That's really sick. But let's take a look who's gonna get it here. Is it Scrappy or Gwen? A really important round. If Gwen wins, he will get himself guaranteed finalist mode next round. But no, it is MiQuattro now on finalist. Okay. So now do or die. We could see a triple final situation between the players if Gwen wins the round and Scrappy gets second. Yeah, so MiQuattro has to make a mistake. But of course we could see 3 more rounds after this one. If Gwen gets second next round. Or Scrappy gets yeah, it doesn't matter. Like something like that. But I think it's not even possible anymore. So, now MiQuattro is batting out with Scrappy here. So Gwen with a mistake and he needs to rely on Scrappy. That's always a very unpleasant feeling if you know that. You know you are on 3rd position and you need to rely on a mistake from someone. But that's what I mean. If Gwen wins next round, he's also finalist. But yeah, whatever. Let's just go into the round here and see. MiQuattro with a very risky jump. Scrappy with a low jump has more speed in exchange. So this will be a close fight for that second position. Will it be Scrappy or MiQuattro? This is looking very close between them. We go into the identity maybe for the last time for each of those players. Oh, maybe it's MiQuattro, maybe it's Scrappy. I mean, it's not the last time for Scrappy for sure if he wins. But maybe for MiQuattro, let's say like that. He gets a good amount of speed, but Scrappy also had it really good. So Scrappy takes it. Very wonky ending line by approaching very far to the right. But it's Scrappy denying MiQuattro, and we have a double final situation for second position. So double finalist mode, Gwen has to deny both of them. Can he do it or not? Scrappy with a great start, and Scrappy has to win here. It is do or die for him. He needs those 2 points. I was talking about that, but Scrappy also with a considerable comeback. That was a great comeback from the Lazarus driver, and right now he finds himself on 1st position. He's playing the round of his life, and this is looking really good. You can almost say if Scrappy wins this round that he can make it into the, or that he has made it to the playoffs. What happened to Gwen there? Was that a slowdown? Did he clip the wall to the right? That was really weird for me. But Gwen lost a lot of speed, and also MiQuattro has made a mistake, has touched the pole or the tree. So Scrappy has it actually, and Gwen will be finalist in the next round. So congrats to Scrappy. He has it. He just has to drive it to the finish. He has 0.9 to work with, as you can see here, and Scrappy has it. GG's, and nice to see that. So now again, double final situation between Gwen and MiQuattro. Last round here of this evening in this match. Is it Gwen or MiQuattro taking the 1 point? Both of them. Nah, I mean, you always want to have 2 points. So this is, of course, not too good for them. I think they cannot reach the playoffs anymore. But we will see who can make it or not. I have seen that I will cast the spam match afterwards. So this will be great. This will be really good. But yeah, it is MiQuattro versus Gwen. Very close round between them. And right now it is Gwen jumping against the tree. But also MiQuattro with a mistake. Both made the same mistake. And it is Gwen who's respawning. MiQuattro is lying there and is not doing anything. Gwen is making it. And Gwen will get the point. You got to be joking me, aren't you? MiQuattro not respawning, and you always respawn in those situations. You always do that. Gwen takes it and wins, gets the 3rd position, MiQuattro in last. Man, this is unfortunate for MiQuattro here.